taking on a team from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Spartans ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Sam Houston's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes the talented freshman. A huge spot for him. There might be a bit of a learning curve here, guys.
No doubt, being so young, he just has to be able to handle his emotion. He's got a lot of talent, David. He just has to keep it all under control.
Man, keep it under control. Realize it's one play at a time. Don't try to do too much, but he's got the talent, and now he's going to have to earn the respect.
On second down, wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So San Jose State's offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. The Spartans are in the hurry-up. Now they'll run the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going. Yeah,
let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pocket starts to collapse. With the catch, it's Gentry. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad...
Slips one guy, now he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
It's complete. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He rifles one deep down the right side. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. The freshman able to get home with the sack. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Makuba. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Smashes him with the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
On the ground, it's Gentry. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. He's looking for a man on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Gentry. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Bearcats will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Trying to pound it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think first and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So that was a big stop for this defense on first down.
Goes to the option. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Sam Houston. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Needed just a little more help. Return, they'll mark him down at the 29. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They knock him down right there. They're facing a third down. To throw, it's Matthews. It's complete on the right side. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
They'll give it to him again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. He's got 59 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Now the pitch. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. And the Spartans will hustle to the line. On the option. He'll pitch it.
Really good job by the defense taking away the...
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
The defense were always trying to get some tips, you know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 5 receivers across the formation. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Quarterback checking off. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Bearcats will call on their punt team. And the ball comes to rest right there.
And that is a huge play in terms of field position. Nice job by the punter. And how about the Gunners getting downfield to down that ball?
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. The give on the inside. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. The Spartans in the hurry up. He's got it again. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Makes a nice grab at the 25.
Returner is tackled out at the 43. And your San Houston State Bearcats will take
the Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs.
The expressway is wide open. He's got 50 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Defensively, dude, I'm just thinking about so many things, and now you throw this in there. Now you get the ball to a fast guy on the perimeter right away. That's not the running back. And I'm so dialed into the running back, and you running the ball downhill, or maybe the quarterback running. Now you kind of mix this in there for a positive gain. Really smart play by the offense down here in the red zone.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with his speed.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, and take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Collins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Running out of time here in the first half. They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Power football with the run. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ball.
The Bearcats want to move quickly. They're going back to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed...
Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great... back here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's... better job with his decision making.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. On the move, it's Bates.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Wide open downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Line gets set. 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll immediately call timeout.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He turns that loose down the right side. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You got to have your quarterback making smart decisions. You can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs out of his head, start dialing it in.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And as if a 60-yarder wasn't tough enough, he's not even straight on. From the right hash, he'll have to unleash a beauty. The field goal is no good. Could have stretched the lead out there, but guys, it's still sitting at 9. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power, This young man is the total package, and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Looking for space. It's Bates.
Well, on offense, you have got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front, climbing in the second level, and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. To the air, it's Matthews. Just a short pass to the tight end. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. It can get frustrating chasing that quarterback, but you got to pull up. The roughing the passer penalty gives him the first down. He's looking to throw. Oh, they had the screen all set up on first down, and he couldn't make the catch.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
San Jose State, 14.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind.
And the ball's free in the backfield. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's
deep shot for the end zone. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Nice move to stay on his feet. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. He'll do it himself. And they snuffed out that play from the start. He probably should have given the ball to the back. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to get it through the air. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it.
When you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, but man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
From the gun to give, looking for room. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. He'll keep it himself. And the ball's out, and they're after it. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Pressure coming. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they've taken the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Middle Tennessee is going to enjoy the trip back to Murfreesboro after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Floyd Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Movement here from the tight end. The play action fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Gentry. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Turns it on at midfield. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. And the Bearcats are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets rid of it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. He'll take it himself. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, the ground game. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Evans. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. The Bearcats have taken it inside the 20. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll run the option. The pitch. Just buried it. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The option look. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. They want to run this quarterback. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out.
Touchdown, Bearcats! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punching in for the touchdown and, more importantly, take the lead.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. They move the tight end all over. Wants to throw. It's Bauer. Makes the catch. The 2-point conversion is good.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he'll be smacked to the ground. The Spartans moving quickly to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. Going to try to get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Gentry. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Setting up the screen. Feeds him the stiff arm, and he's running free. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Sam Houston. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. Help lead to the home run.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Marshall looks lost today, and boy, does it show right now on the scoreboard. Almost like the coaching staff spent the week playing golf instead of in the film room. They're trailing by 27 to Army. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Spartans want to crank the tempo. Might as well stick with him. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 45 on his way. And how about that run? A huge gain and a slide at the end. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Four wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Tosses it incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, and I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of running room. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Now the toss. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. They're trying to get to it. Out of the backfield, he's open. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It is good. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful one. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Feeling some heat. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. To the air, it's Matthews. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing.
He hurls one. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one.